Everyone, welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, Joe, welcome. Joe, welcome. Guys, let's go with the markets. Well, selling resumed today. All right. The Dow was down. I think it got little over 400 points today, but closed at, what's that, 373 points down. NASDAQ, 257 points down. S&P was down, Russell was down. So across the board, selling was down. All right. So selling resumed. All right. So let's take a look here on the Dow. All right. Daily time frame here on the Dow. All right. Red candles here. All right. No support and resistance lines. All right. So expect the price to move lower. All red candles. All right, in the markdown phase on the Dow. All right, we had an up day yesterday. We were hoping that, things might move higher, but came back down today. All right, but again, we still no buy signals in the market. So whenever we've got sell signals, right, that's the trend unless things change. All right, so red candle here on the S&P, big red candle here. We do have support here. All right, support right here on the S&P. So we'll be watching to see how the price, right, how sellers react to support right here. All right, right here. So big red candle came in today. All right, so just pay close attention to that. Okay, guys. All right, so remember, sellers are in control right now. All right, so that's the S&P. NASDAQ is the same right here. Here's the NASDAQ right here. So same type of price actions. All right, big sellers came in a big way today. And on the Russell, same thing, but we are closer to support on the Russell. If you guys remember, and this is why I like showing this. All right, especially for new traders. All right, this is how we learn. All right, so if you guys look here, all right, this is where we had resistance. All right, really good resistance here. All right, this is where sellers came in before. This was back in was that August of last year. All right, this is where sellers came in. Sellers came in here. This is where sellers came in. This was what's that? March or so, March of this year, sellers came back in. This on the Russell now, almost identical. Look here. Well, it is identical, right? Here, sellers came in. Here, sellers came in. All right. Took a break here, took a break here, and here. Guess what? Sellers came in almost identical. So we can forecast, all right, almost predict, all right, almost predict what's going to happen next. All right, if we follow the price action. All right, so guess what? Sellers came in. We should be out. We were out here with the sell signal, and then here is sellers right here. So right now we have support right about here, right here. Right, that middle area here is support. If the price breaks support like it did here, we could see the price go all the way back down to support, lower support down about here. All right, so we'll call support here, right here, all this right here, even this area here, here, pretty good support. So there's a good chance, guys, that the price action, sellers could bring the price all the way back down here to support, and then we'll see how buyers react to support down here. All right, all right. It's a little lesson here. All right. All right. All right. The VIX went up a bit. All right. That's 1720. All right. So it's moving higher. Not a major move by the VIX, but it is moving higher. Sectors, the majority of the sectors are still down. All right. All right. Let's take a quick look at Monster Futures, Monster, US 30 short. We do have a short trade going here, all right, with the US 30. short trade here, broke support here, but most importantly, it broke through that trend line right here. So that upward trend line right here broke through right here. So we're keeping an eye on that. All right. Hopefully it stays below that trend line and keep moving lower. All right. What we don't want is buyers to come back in within support and resistance right here. All right. So just keep an eye on that. Let's go through the current picks, trades in Monster Scalper. All right. All right. So USD DKK, buy signal is here. That's holding. The dollar did make a move, guys. Now, we've been talking about this. As the dollar moves higher, expect the equity markets, stock markets to move lower. All right. And here is we were expecting, right, a nice big push. All right, higher, breaking resistance on the dollar index. And guess what? We got that. All right, with the dollar index. Okay. All right. So nice move so far. We do have to get above the highs here, near-term highs, right, on the dollar index, but really moving nicely. All right, so far. All right. So that will help the dollar pair. So USD DKK, all right, USD NOK, buy signal was here. That's moving nicely. All right. ZAR Yen, keep an eye on ZAR Yen. All right. These ZAR pairs were moving well. All right. But they could reverse. So keep an eye on this buy signal here. White candle still holding. All right. New Zealand CAD, go ahead and close that trade. New Zealand CAD. Red candles here came in today. All right. So close that trade. All right. Also, Aussie CAD, white candles here. All right. We could see where, and we'll take a look at Monster Scalper, but you can hold on to it for now. All right. So buy signal was here. It's retraced. Okay. But just be careful. Definitely close it if it gets a red candle there. All right. All right, so that's Monster Scalper long positions. Let's take a look at the short positions, all right, in Monster Scalpers. So Monster Scalper short positions, all right, short positions. All right. Dollar ZAR, USD ZAR. All right. Again, with the big dollar move today, that retraced a bit. So sell short signal is here. All right. Holding here. All right. If anyone is in it, if you guys are in it, if that candle turns green, you want to close the trade. All right. Close the trade. All right. If that happens there. Hey, Solomon, welcome. All right. Close that trade here. All right, pound ZAR. Take a look at pound ZAR. All right, that's holding much better. Sell short signal was here. All right, I think right around this area here, retraced. All right, but still holding. And then Euro ZAR, same thing. Sell short signal. I think we got it right about here. All right, still red candles, but keep an eye on it. Euro yen. Sell short signal is here. That's holding. All right. TRY, guys, look at that move. Just a totally unexpected move higher here. That Turkish pair, we were hoping that it made a move lower. So totally reversed. All right. So definitely sell signal was right here. All right. You would have to be quick to get out on that 240. Not really quick, but that's a 240-minute time frame, so forward chart. But definitely should be totally out of this trade here. All right, this one didn't work out at all. All right, so close that trade if anyone is in it. All right, Forex dominator long positions. Let's take a look at those. And there was good selling in the market. What we would like to see, right, is direction. All right. So if we can get selling, either buying, a lot of buying, either a lot of buying, a lot of selling to break out of this funky, market we've got right now. All right, that would be great. We just need a direction. We just need direction, either long or short. All right. Swiss yen, that's holding its long position. Euro yen, buy signal is here. That's holding green candles. All right. Pound yen, buy signal is here. That's holding. HKD, JPY, all right. That's holding its buy signal right here, right? Moving nicely there. All right. SGD, JPY, that's holding. All right. So Forex Dominator is holding well. All right. Pound Aussie, buy signal is here. That's holding. Pound New Zealand, buy signal is here. That's holding. You guys should realize how on the longer time frames, that noise, the daily noise, doesn't affect, right, the longer time frames as much. All right. EURSEK, buy signal is here. That's holding. USD HKD, right? We called this one last night, yesterday evening. So that's a new buy signal right here. It is a high buy signal, but we are looking to break resistance up here. All right. So needed to move. And with the dollar moving higher, right? That dollar index right here moving higher, that will certainly help USD HKD get through that resistance right here. All right. Awesome. Okay. All right. Short positions in Forex Dominator. Forex Dominator short. All right. Forex Dominator short. All right. New Zealand CAD, NZD CAD holding its short position there. New Zealand dollar, right, holding its short position here. We can anticipate or expect, right, the dollar reverse pairs to move lower. Okay, so New Zealand dollar, that's holding it short, and then Aussie dollar holding its short position well there. All right. But again, a lot of selling, right? Dow was down. Anytime the Dow is down, 300, 400 points down, that's a big down day. All right. So 375, 373 is a big down day. Let's take a quick look at stocks. In Stock Boss, definitely not looking to add any stocks. You guys know that. All right, we'll just take a look at. All right, so we should see. All right, so AUR finally gave a red candle, guys. All right, so that came in today. Resistance is here, really good resistance right here. This is where sellers came in before. Broke support today, red candle. All right, so we should be out. Buy signal came in at 170, $1.70. Close today at 280. If you guys got out, we've been talking about this and saying, hey, if you wanted to, you can get out at that white candle. All right, but definitely at this red candle here, we need to be out of that trade. So AUR, close the trade, please. Close the trade. All right, CDLX, that's holding. All right, CLOV. All right, right here we've got a white candle right there. All right, this is where sellers came in before. We're going to close this trade here. All right, sellers are in charge now. So buy signal was at right here 107, 108. All right, close today 127. Close the trade. All right, hold this, hold in, hold in, hold in, hold in. All right. All right. Let's take a look at stocks in Bullmaster. Bullmaster. And we won't go long this evening. All right, Bullmaster. Let's see here, holding. All right, that's holding, 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 holding. NEOG, NEOG, white candle, but that's holding solid so far, right? Red candle, get out of it. All right, holding. TS, white candle there. We'll take a quick look. This one trying to hold support there. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, a lot of resistance right here, guys. Right here. Look here. All right. This is where we have really good resistance, purple support and resistance here. So we have lower highs, lower lows within that area here. All right. So we could see sellers come in on the weekly here. Look here. All right. So we'll close this trade on the daily. All right. All right. So buy signal was at 29.38, right? Close today, 32.46. Close the trade. TS. Yes. All right. That's holding. And that's holding. All right. So that's it for equities. Both Stock Boss and Bullmaster. I'm curious to see how the other systems are doing. So we'll take a quick look at those. And then we'll be done. All right. There is a short in NAS 100, right? But we're not calling this. We didn't call this. No, we did call the US 30, the US 30 short. All right. But this NAS, that's a long short, guys. All right. Look at that. All right. That short came in all the way down here on the break of that support right here. So, and then we've got further support. All right. So that's just very, very low to trade. Okay. Not that it can't move any lower. All right. But this setup here is this is a much, easier trade. I think we called it right about here. All right. So it should be in profit right now, but we are looking for it to go through, break through that, keep below that trend line there. Okay. But keep an eye on it. If we get buy-in overnight, all right, I doubt it, but it could happen. The futures are, where are the futures right now? Futures are up a little bit. All right. So usually when you have a lot of selling, buyers will tend to come back in for a short time. Okay. But the US 30 is a better short. Let's see here. That dollar, we're going to call a buy in the dollar, in Monster dollar. So we're going to call a buy, all right, in Monster dollar. All right. So finally, right, that dollar index here, we have a buy signal here on the daily. It's been choppy. All right. It's been choppy here. We didn't call any of these. All right. But we're going to call this buy signal because it looks like we can get past resistance now. Okay. Get past resistance. If we bring that lower, I think about right here is where we have it. All right, we could right about here, even here, we could leave it here. All right, that's the high there. So Monster dollar. All right, we're going to call that buy signal. All right, so long. All right. Monster Metals. All right. I don't think we've got anything here. We might have. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay. So in Monster Metals, all right. Copper, we're gonna call a buy signal. Buy signal here. It's holding here. All right. Doesn't look bad here on the daily. Just be careful, guys. I'm just trying to find some other systems we can trade. All right. So Monster Copper. Long. All right. Silver, that's gone. Silver is gone. Platinum is gone. All right. Gold, we can still get into gold long. All right. So it's holding right here. So copper and gold. All right. Long. All right. Energies. So crude oil. All right. Heating oil, natural gas, crude oil, nothing there. Nothing there with natural gas. Heating oil, we'll wait for a buy signal in heating oil. All right. The indices, monster indices. All right. So we trade all the US indices. All right. So we know how those are doing. The Nikkei. All right. Nothing there with the Nikkei. The Nikkei. Let's see. It might be a short in the Nikkei. All right. Not yet. No short yet. All right. And this is that's the European, right? That's the European one here. All right. Market. So not that short is gone. I don't like this one though. Very choppy volatility, very choppy volume. All right. But much better action with the Nikkei. We just need a sell short signal here. All right. Bonds, monster bonds, the Treasury, 30. All right. So we've had some shorts, great shorts going, right? In the 5-year, all right, 5-year, 10-year, right? 10-year close. We might take another, depending on how these have been running for a while on the daily time frame. All right, but a bit choppy on the 240. All right, so but here we had some decent trades here. All right, our priority will always be the other systems, but we'll definitely try to get these systems going. This one here didn't do too bad there. Okay, but let's see here. We'll take a quick look. We have some time, so we'll take a quick look at Monster Short too to see what's coming up in Monster Short. All right, crypto's Monster. All right, still trading at 26,000. So Bitcoin still holding at 26,000. Not a big change there. All right, we don't have a buy signal. Right, we don't have a sell short signal, so just nothing to do there. All right, it's just holding right here for now. Take a quick look at Monster Short. Let's see what's going on here. All right, there's more short. So this tells us. Let's do this. Well, let's do this first. Stock Boss. Let's run Stock Boss. So there's 22 in Stock Boss. Bull Master, Heat Seeker for Bull Master, 29. And then Monster Short. Let's see how many. Oh, this takes a while to run. Is that 7,000? Listen, 7,000. The most I've seen is about 2,000. That can't be 7,000. That can't be 7,000 stocks going lower, breaking support. That would be insane. But we'll see in a minute. While that's running, that's 7,300 out of 21,000 stocks, guys. Dow on the weekly time frame, we do have a white candle here. All right, so that's definitely failing, right? Trading below support right now. Okay, that's the Dow on the weekly. Here is the Nasdaq on the weekly, still green candles there. S&P on the weekly, still green candles, but trading near support there. And the Russell is failing here. All right, so totally, right, came back, and now white candles. So, right, looking to get back to support. No red candles yet, though. Okay, but I'm curious. That's going to take a while there to run. I want to see these stocks, if this is real. If this is true, we could see a lot more selling. Let's see, Monster ETF, while that's going on. Monster ETF will give us some clues too. So that ran, today's the 24th, that ran today. And let's see, shorts, we should see shorts. So here's the Dow short here, Monster ETF there. Ultra short, another ultra short here, ultra short here. But we don't have a lot, right? We don't have a crazy amount. But we do have some shorts in here. All right, that's almost done here. Just want to run through some of these stocks to see if we can go through 7,000 stocks. But you guys remember when we were having, hundreds of stocks in Stock Boss and Bullmaster, Heat Seeker, and then there was almost nothing in Monster Short. These stocks will fall a lot faster than they move higher. Right? Boy, that's taking a while there. If you guys have any symbols in the meantime, if you have any symbols, we can take a look at those. Keep in mind, this selling here, right here, this selling here is early. All right, this is really early. All right, I mean, this is the selling right here. Let's remove this. If the selling continues, right? So that this is the selling we've had right here on the Dow. That's nothing. All right. Look at the type of selling here. All of that selling in here. All right. Let's go back. So the market could move much lower, much lower. So just we have little education here. So this is the selling. This is how much we've had selling right so far. That's it right here. All right. Look at that selling there, right there. Look at that selling right here. Look at that type of selling right here. All right. Look at that selling right here. Look at that selling right here. All right. So look at all of that selling right here. And my point is, look at this. Look at all of these selling, guys. Look at this. All of this selling. We're about right here. All right. And look at all of that selling there. So I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but it certainly, right, could happen. All right. So that's why, look at this. Look at this here. Look at all of that selling, guys. All of that selling all the way here. So that's why we've trimmed those positions. All right. When that selling comes in at the beginning, we want to get out. All right. Look at that. Look at all of that selling. That's a lot of selling. That's a lot of stocks getting destroyed there. All right. So, and that's where we are. And we've been getting out, right? All in that area we've been out. Closing positions. All right. All right. So monster short, let's get back to that. All right. So here we are, monster short. All right. Let's take a look at these symbols here. Look at this. Look at all of these symbols. Look at all of these symbols. All right. All we're going to do is we'll go through a few of these. I just want to show you guys what the market is doing, right? This is on the daily time frame. So just look over here. All right. And these should be all red candles in the markdown phase. All right. Most of these red candles in the markdown phase. Okay. Red candle here. Red candles there. Look at that. Red candles, right? All right, look at that. Red candles. Look at that. Red candles, sell short signals. All right. Solomon, you might, you have to be careful, but you can look for some puts. Look at this one here. All right. That one here. All of these red candles, right? This one has a new red candle. Sellers are coming in. Sellers are coming in. Look at that. All right. Broke support, red candle. All right. Look at that one. All right. Look at that one there. So these are real. Sellers are coming in. So imagine that, guys, 7,300 stocks that are breaking support and sellers are coming in. Now, they're not all perfect. I'm not saying trade this, but we can tell what the market is doing. All right. We can tell, right, what the market is doing. Right now, we've got more sellers than buyers in the market. Look at that. And if we're not aware of this, look at that. Wow. Stock after stock after stock. That's why we don't have anything coming up, right? In Hit Seeker for Stock Boss, Bull Master, right? That's why. Look at that. Sell short signal after sell short signal, guys. Look at that. And some of them have been going down for a while now. Look at this one here. This one fell from just on the daily time frame here, 333. All right. And at 35 right now, and with a new sell short signal to move lower. Look at that. Isn't it great to be on this side? All right. And you don't even have to short it, right? Short the market. Just being out of this stuff is good enough. Look at that. Look at that. That can be 7,000. Hold on. Let me put we'll be done in a minute, guys. I want to see if this number is real. 14. All right, so we have, yeah, okay, that number is not real. All right, so 128, so 128 stocks. Okay, all right. It's like, that's no way. All right, so 128 stocks. But you guys remember last time we had selling, it got to about 1,000 or so stocks. All right. Yeah, it's about 1,000 stocks. So 128. All right, that's better. All right, that's better. I guess it was still running through those. Okay. All right. All right. All right, guys. That's all I've got. Let's take a quick look at Monster Scalper here. Monster Scalper. Quick look. We're at 26, guys. 26 pairs above 20 there. Okay, so still consolidating. Be careful. Nothing there. Nothing there. Keep an eye on the dollar pairs. That dollar index is moving higher. So USD PLN, USD NOK. I believe we're in a few of those. Yeah, we're in USD NOK, USD DKK. Where is DKK? Right here. All right, so we're in this one and NOK. Where is NOK? Right here is NOK. We'll add PLN. PLN USD, PLN long. All right. That's gone already. We're in DKK. We'll add USD. USD CZK. But still be careful, guys. All right. Buy signal on the daily. All right. Breaking resistance there on the daily. And here it is, buy signal here, not too far gone. Purple support and resistance though, all right, but breaking resistance there. So it doesn't look too bad. All right. All right. So USD CZK, nothing here. And dollar CAD already left. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow for our roundtable. So our traders and coaching students are welcome also for our roundtable, right? Mastermind class tomorrow at 5 p.m. All right, and then our beginners class on Saturday. All right, so see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Just be careful out there. All right, we have big down days, big up days. All right, but it looks like the down days are larger than the up days. All right, so be careful. All right, be careful. Take care. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Take care, guys. Bye bye.